Alright people, a trip around the world of esports gaming, and the game is what's on offer, and this is your regular weekend starter talking about the Afrogamer show reaching you right here on Afro Sports TV. Welcome to the show. My name is Shaya, your regular host, and it promises to be yet another exciting edition of the show as we take a journey into all that's happening across the world, talking about esports gaming and the games. It's a loaded package, but first of all, let's take a short break. Very short break. When I get back, we'll dive straight into the news, and you don't want to miss all the juicy details that we've got for you in there. Stick around. It's the Afro Gamer Show, and it's right here on Afro Sports TV. All right, welcome back. Like I told you, it's a loaded news segment, and yes, indeed, if you're just joining, it's the Afro Gamer Show right here on Afro Sports TV. And as usual, I have Ife joining me. He is the managing editor of the Afro Gamer website, so the site that supplies all the news talking about the best of African esports news. The managing editor, Ife, joins me on the show today. Ife, how you doing, and how's preparations for the weekend?
It's good to have me back again. Thank you for having me. Looking forward to the weekend and more,
What do you
esports
plan for
news.
this weekend? I know you missed out on taking your EAFC 25 disc. So
I will play the 24.
you'll play
I'll just
24 like that.
manage that for now.
That's interesting.
Exactly.
All right, let's dive straight into it, and let's start with the eFIBA pre-qualifiers. And that one turned out to be something interesting because we didn't know that there was going to be a pre-qualifier phase where some teams have been dropped from the pool. But it's good to see how Nigeria make it to the final qualifier phase with the 6 teams in there. Give us all the gist, Ife. Definitely, we see the North Africans dominating, and that's talking about Morocco, Algeria, Egypt. It seems they have gotten a hang of this thing. How long will it take the others to catch up with them?
Thank you, Shai. I think the issue now is that a few teams have dropped out, so it's looking like the Basketball Association just signed, and there's no esports stakeholder who is participating. So you have Madagascar, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Cameroon,
Yeah.
Gabon, Liberia, and Guinea all falling off. But the good thing is, everybody was consolidated to 3 groups, where
Yeah.
Nigeria falls into group 3 behind Morocco, and they were able to not top, they came in second.
Second. Yeah.
Like you did said, Egypt led group 1, Algeria led group 2, and Morocco led group 3.
Yeah.
So now, after intense gaming of the pre-qualification, the regional qualifiers now have been broken into 2 groups, Group 1 and Group 2. So in Group 1, you have Egypt, Algeria, and Nigeria. So for Nigeria, I think it's from
Group of
prime time
death.
to fire at this point because Egypt, exactly. And then in Group 2, you have Ivory Coast, Benin, and Morocco. That's to me, if I have to predict, Group 1, I think Egypt and Algeria would advance.
Yeah.
Sadly, nothing for Nigeria. And in Group 2, you will find Morocco and Ivory Coast. I think Ivory Coast has kind of gained more traction in terms of performance. They've always been there.
Yeah.
Just, falling prey to the North Africans, and now they are going at it again. So, the pre-qualification is over now, and the regionals will start in November.
All right. Regional qualifiers expected. I talked about the eFIBA championships. That's the basketball side of gaming, and it's interesting. This is the 3rd season Nigeria finally getting a shot, and to give kudos, I think the team deserves some kudos looking at the results they actually pulled in this one, defeating Togo, they also defeated Angola. Then it seems like our performance is getting better. It's just the North Africans that would be a problem. Let's leave that now and talk about the PUBG Mobile announcement, and this seems to be like a fruit of the seed sown by Lucas Zeng when he visited Nigeria. Now there's been an announcement of a PUBG Mobile Campus Championships. That is fantastic considering how many gamers are out there across the various tertiary institutions in Nigeria. This is a welcome development, and we're definitely looking forward to it, Ife.
So it's going to be a campus affair. Like that was the initial conversation when stakeholders met with Lucas Zeng, and they've decided to go with all universities. So now you can't pick and choose. If you are from Unilag, your teammates have to be from Unilag.
Yeah.
If from University of Abuja, your teammates have to be from University of Abuja. If you're from
Mm-hmm.
Calabar, have to be so, which allows growth, and I think that kind of builds the ecosystem further.
Yeah.
I think it will spark interest. So not much detail has been revealed aside that, and price pool of 10 million naira, which I believe is very attractive to students.
It is. It
And
sure is.
like Lucas, yeah, like Lucas then said when he came, he is going to create a slot for their global championships. I
Mm.
think that is taking place sometime in January.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it's sitting now, but now Africa has a slot via Nigeria for that. So
Mm.
I think happy times. Hopefully they can build it up, and they're in partnership with Infinix. So Infinix is the mobile partner. They
Mobile
will
partner. Mobile
get
phone
in
partner.
the mobile devices.
Mm.
Yeah. So which is interesting. I'm looking forward to more information as teams start to register.
And this definitely looks or mirrors the student championships that's going on with the British esports also in PUBG Mobile.
Yes, it looks identically the same.
Yeah.
I'm happy that that can be a launch pad for not just PUBG themselves, but now I think with what PUBG has done, other game publishers can say, okay, let's create an allocation to Africa.
We're looking forward to that one and the announcement of that. Away from that, let's talk about the Mobile Legend Bang Bang community in Nigeria. That one is also going down with season 4 of the league. So the Mobile Legend Bang Bang League in Nigeria is happening with the season 4 set to begin later this month. So fingers crossed, we'll wait and see. And it's good to see this as a spin-off. There's been lots of activations around this particular game title, and it's good to see that they're building on this to create the league for that title, Mobile Legend Bang Bang. So fingers crossed, let's see how that goes. And moving on a final note on the African scene before we go beyond Africa. On the African scene, just this past weekend, LG OLED Gaming Challenge was created at the Creative Block Carnival. So LG priding itself as one that is galvanizing the ecosystem. EAFC 25, the newly launched game, and Street Fighter 6 were the two titles that were competed in there. There was cash prizes, there were appliances, electronic appliances also given out to gamers who participated in that one. And I'm sure you can see pictures and videos right now showing you the lovely setup, and of course it was fun all the way, albeit in the rain. There were light showers every now and then, but everyone that came around had fun at the LG OLED gaming side of things, challenge side of things at the Creative Block Carnival 2024. Now let's go beyond Africa and tell you that the International Esports Federation, the IASF, has cancelled the eFootball title at the World Esports Championships 2024 set for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. There was a press release, a statement put out by the IASF where they regretted this particular cancellation and definitely dashed the hopes of so many participants, so many countries, considering the fact that most countries did not qualify for some of the other team spots, but this was meant to be at least one shot for countries such as Nigeria, our Nigeria, and the likes of Ghana and co. But now that will not be happening with the ISF cancelling the eFootball title at the World Esports Championships, which is set to take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And on a final note, the Asian Esports Federation and Thailand Esports Federation have signed a cooperation agreement for the Asian Esports Games. That was a fresh announcement. That's a fresh announcement. Lots of prospect for this one, and we're looking forward to it. We all know that the Global Esports Federation has done the European Esports Games, Pan Am Esports Games, the Region 5 Games here in Africa. But Asia has always been elusive, but now we hear there's an Asian Esports Games, which is a partnership between the Asian Esports Federation and the Thailand Esports Federation. More details on that we definitely will get and serve you on the Afrogamer show like we always do. Let's take a quick break, and that will be with our retro for today. And on retro for today, we're talking floppy disk gaming. How many people are in the floppy disk generation? I'm one. I don't know about you. Let's see. Pac-Man on the PC. And we'll be right back for more on the show, the Afrogamer show. You want to stick around for more. Alright, welcome back. It's still the Afrogamer show, your weekend starter, taking you on a trip around the world of esports gaming and the games, and it's been fun all the way from the news to retro, and that was Pac-Man. That's one of the few games I rarely touched, but it's exciting to see what it was like back in the days playing that particular game on PC. Let's leave that now and go to the Game On segment. Yes, on Game On, we'll take a sneak peek at virtual taekwondo. So one of the big things happening next year in the world of esports is the Olympic Esports Games, and one title we are very certain would be part of it is virtual taekwondo. And why is that the reason? It's because taking a trip from the Olympic Esports Week, which happened in Singapore this year, and last year, 2023, and also at the Paris Olympic Games, where they had a display of virtual taekwondo, and this is a partnership between World Taekwondo and Refract, where we have very good friends like Chong Hung, a good friend of mine. I tell you, virtual taekwondo is one to look forward to, and it's good to see what they're doing with it and the prospect to actually bring in more sporting titles into it. If you don't know what virtual taekwondo is, we've got it for you on the Game On segment today. Let's show you that. You see it and see if it's something that may be of interest to you. And the question that comes after that is if Africa is ready for that big one next year, the Olympic Esports Games, and we've started putting the blocks together as we build to 2025. Virtual taekwondo on Game On. Okay, it's a racy pacey show today, and that was virtual taekwondo. I told you it's an interesting one with the the equipment which you attach to yourself, and it's just you sparring into the air, but virtually you are definitely kicking at somebody, and it's exciting to see. There are more prospects. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but trust me, there are more spots that can leverage that particular equipment for the virtual side, and the guys at Refract are not sleeping on it. They're definitely working that out. Let's go to the fun side of gaming, and we bring you all sorts, from playing near the pool to playing on the wall to playing on the walkway. And today we'll show you people playing games on a suspended platform. This we called taking the game to the higher level. Gaming in the sky is what's on showcase for you on the fun side of game today. When I get back, it will be the game over segment. What are we talking about on that one? You don't want to miss it. Welcome back. Final lap of the show, and definitely it's the game over segment. Like I always say, come close. Let's talk about it. So I've been involved with so many people on a consultancy level, and that's because interest have been picked with the show, the Afrogamer show, and some of the other things we're doing on the side to galvanize and improve esports and gaming in Nigeria. And when we talk gaming, there's still that misconception that we're talking lottery, casino, betting. Well, no, this gaming is video games, and it's all about a game of skill and not a game of chance. Now back to my story. Now I've been involved with so many people, and there are this question of, oh, we hear that this is a $2 billion industry, this is a billion-dollar industry. How do we get to be involved in it? Guys, the money definitely is there in the world of esports, but the money does not just fall from the sky. There is a need for investment in yourself, there is a need for investment in infrastructure, and there's a need for investment in a community. Building these three things are the things that guarantee, if at all, there would be an investment from an external party, either as a grant or an investment from angel investors or a venture capital. This we must not miss, and not just see the bright picture of the worth of the industry and believe that is how the money will come to be. There's a need for you to invest something in it that would galvanize whatever external investment would come in. That is the game over for today, and I urge you, go out there, invest in the world of esports in whatever capacity you can. And definitely there are rewards for it, both economically and in terms of impact. My name is Shayo. It's been the Afrogamer show right here on Afrosports TV. It's your weekend starter, like I always say. Enjoy the weekend. I'll catch you next week on another bumper package of the show. You don't want to miss it? Bye for now, guys.